Now all I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my time staying elbow to elbow. Okay, that's what's going to make this work. See, elbow to elbow, just going to start pressuring him. Pressuring him. You see how he starts to turn? This really hurts. Right? Now right here, once he's almost over, he's almost about to pin himself, I'm going to get what's called elbow deep and chest to chest. Okay, that's how you pin people. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to sink my chest down, get chest to chest, elbow deep. Boom. Right here. Now he's in big trouble. Boom, lift up his head. Show the referee where you're going to pin him. Pin him. One more time. This guy's looking away. You get to tell him he's starting to scrunch just by lifting it up. Grab the far wrist, suck it in. Same side as my hat. All I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this pressure down, and you're going to see him start to just turn himself. Boom. When he's almost over, I'm going to drop down and tighten this up. Elbow deep, chest to what? Chest. Boom. Lift him up. Pin him. So pin your partners on 3. 1, 2. Right here. Pin him. So once again, this time you get the half. You smash his head down. You get your half on him. You're doing everything right. You're starting to run it. Peel the half. Peel the half. He goes to peel it. Boom. Lock on this wrist right here. I pull it. I lock it. You guys see that? Now I want to make sure you guys aren't doing this. What's this called?
Full Nelson.
To grab it, okay? You guys understand that? No full Nelsons. Or Mother Nelson. Right here. Start running it. Elbow what?
Deep.
Chest to?
Chest.
Boom. Right here. Can you see it one more time? You guys got that? One more time. This half. You start running it. Peel the half. Peel the half. Boom. Over the top. I lock it. Right here. Now he's pinning himself. You guys see that? Same thing. Start running it. When he's about to go over, you see how he's already broken? He's almost about to go over. That's why I'm going to drop it as deep as I can and get chest to chest. Sit, sit. Right? So what that means is the coach wants him to sit this bottom leg under, right? He thinks that putting all his weight against it, you're not going to be able to turn him. That's exactly what I want. The next move is called a whirly bird. When he starts sitting, if he wants to go that way, I'm going to take him the way he wants to go. I'm going to whirly bird him. Right here, I'm going to take a step my knee, set him to his butt. You guys see that? Now right here what I'm doing is I'm going to plant him on this shoulder. Same shoulder I have his wrist. Plant him on this shoulder. I'm going to take a big jump over towards you. I'm going to sink my half in right away. Boom. Right here. You guys see how deep that is? Elbow deep, chest to chest. Boom. Lift him up. Start getting good at it. You take a nice big step. Step. Right here. Get your half. You got the wrist. You start running it. Let's jump. Sit. Sit. Don't let him turn you. So he starts to sit. He's really putting all his hips into it to not make it turned, right? That's exactly what I want. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step to my knee right here, up towards his head. I'm going to sit him to his butt. Whirly birding him around. Now right here's where you got to be a little bit quick. I'm going to put him on this far shoulder, hop side right away, and go elbow deep. Boom, big jump all the way to the side of the hat. Right there. Big step. Big step. I can't sit him to his butt. I also can't run it over. Don't let me run it over. Right here, you see I can't run it over. I can't like sit him. Right here, all I'm going to do is what's called a quarter turn, right? I'm going to sit to both my knees. I'm going to pick him all the way up, and I'm going to turn him a quarter towards his head. Right here, watch. Boom. You guys see that? How he drags in a quarter turn almost, right? I really over-exaggerated there. You're not going to see that, but you get the idea, right? Towards his head. Now the same thing, I'm going to plant him on this far shoulder. Boom. Punch it down. Elbow deep, chest to chest. Boom. Right there. Another thing is, you see how deep that elbow deep is? I almost turned my left hip down a little bit to get that. That's how you know you're really going to pin him. So when I take this step, it's already squeezing the life out of him. By the time you give him to his back, he's ready to get pinned. Boom. You can't sit him to his butt. You also can't get it over. Don't let me get it over. Right here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to both my knees. Both my knees, right? And pick him up as high as I can and swing him towards his head. Boom. You guys see that? Plant him on that shoulder. Step, punch it down. Elbow deep. Chest to chest. Right there. One more time. Right here. Very simple. Very. Right here. He's going to die today. Ooh, right here. He pops up to his knees, right? He's really fighting. That's better for me. All I'm going to do is I'm literally going to hip in, and I'm going to roll this down like that. I'm just going to snap it down really hard. You guys understand? At the same time, I'm just going to bump him. Boom. You see? Just enough to get this deep, right? Sometimes I'll have to extend myself. Whatever it takes to get this elbow deep, that's the secret. The elbow deep half wins. Right here. Now you take your time. Big step. Squeeze. Boom. You guys need to see it again? Pretty simple, right? Want to see it one more time? My hand's going to be on his elbow, on the outside. Alright? Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my outside elbow to the inside between his legs. My head's going to follow. Boom. Right here. Now I'm pulling. This is my stopper foot. Boom. My stopper foot points to the ceiling. I have my elbow to my knee right here. This is called an elbow knee tilt. You guys understand? It's my shoulder, not his elbow. Elbow to knee, right? Every time I have my stopper foot up. So this time I get this 2-on-1. This time his coach is yelling, stand up, he's got the 2-on-1. So he stands up. Nope. So slow, man. What are you doing? Stands up. Go ahead. Brings up one leg. Right away. Brings that leg up. It doesn't even do anything, right? I'm just going to do my same roll.
Shot, guys. Come at you.
Boom. Right there. You guys see that? Same thing. You get your 2-on-1. His coach is yelling, stand up. So he stands up with his right leg, right? The opposite side. Doing the same thing. Nothing changed. My elbow goes in. My head follows. Right here. Boom. Right there. Go play with that. Once you guys get through that, we'll go to the next one. Break on 3, 1. Right? Now as I slide this leg, matching his leg, I'm going to look into it. I'm looking into it, okay? Into it. Towards his back. When I slide underneath, I'm going to fall to my right shoulder now. You guys see that? Right there. You guys think you got that? You want to see it one more time? You guys got it? Who wants to see it one more time? Raise your hand. Okay. I'll use you again. So right here, you got the 2-on-1. It's coach, just stand up. I'm going to slide. Right there. Same leg. The leg he stands up, that's the knee that's sliding under. I'm looking towards him, so I fall to that right hip. Let's give it a try. Break on 3. My leg in. Brandon went over this a little bit. You want to be close to this knee if you can. Right? If I'm up here in his crotch, you see how his knees can be planted down. He can start sliding forward, stuff like that. So you don't want that, right? So where I want my leg, where I want my leg, and Brandon kind of went over this already a little bit, so you guys should be a little fresh there. I want my leg closer to his knee. You see how that doesn't allow his leg to go down now? That's where I'm going to get the most pressure with my leg. Okay? The first one we do is a nice simple one, right here. Alright? I'm going to get like a little cross face over. The way I do it is I'm going to put a helmet on his head and I'm going to grab right here. Alright? The reason I do that is that way it can't really snap my hands, right? Now, if you want to figure 4, you can. Notice I'm at the knee, right? That way his knee's not touching. His knee's touching. The pressure's not there, okay? Right here. Right here. You can feel it. I'm hitting him, right? Now I'm going to grab his head, right? If he's fighting my hands, another thing, go ahead and start fighting my hands. All I'm going to do is I'm going to keep his head going this way. Now he fights this hand. Head this way. Head this way. Head this way. And just keep it going and going and going. You guys see that? That's the hand fight right there. Alright? So now as I start taking him, see, I'm pushing, grabbing, right here, hipping. So you get him back, right? Now once he's on his back, in order to pin him, all I'm going to do is take this forearm across his face. Plant my chest on top. Boom, right there.
Alright, sit up though.
So right here, I get my leg in. He's flat. Go flat. So right here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to push and grab. Push and grab, and arch at the same time, right? So as I start taking him over, right here, all I'm going to do is grab his head like a football. My groin's facing the mat. I'm spread out right here. I just this back in. I get my back points. Once I get my back points, I want to go for the pin. How many times you got to pin the guy to win? 1 time. So I'm going to do is take this forearm across his face, make him face me, leg in. Right here. You can't really belly out from here. Go ahead, belly out. But you can't, right? Kind of like a hat. So I'm right here, right? I start trying to take him over. He won't let me. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to point this leg to the ceiling. My outside leg to slide to his armpit. Right here. All right, now he's locked in. All right? From there, All I'm going to do is I'm going to reach like to a cross face, grab this wrist, hands going to come underneath, lock on my own wrist. Now it's nice and easy. All I'm going to do is pick them straight up, straight down. Go ahead, bridge. Right? He tries to bridge into me, I pull down on the wrist. He tries to go away, I suck him in. Go ahead, fight a little bit. Right here. This is where you guys are going to be. Go ahead, fight. You guys see that? It feels loose, but it's really tight. There's not really anything you can do. It's kind of a fun move. Get back points. Really spread yourself out. No, your upper body, right? So he's right here, right? He's keeping himself real spread out so he can't turn. That's what a good guy's going to do, right? He doesn't want to get pinned. He doesn't want to get back points up, right? He's not thinking about these legs, right? See? Right here, right? Now if I can't break his back, but I have his legs broken like this, which is normal, this is normal, right? On a really good guy, right? All I'm going to do is this knee's going to point to the ceiling, my outside leg's going to come up to this armpit, boom, right here, belly out. You can't belly out right here, it's locked in, as long as his knee's pointed to the ceiling. If it's not pointed to the ceiling and he tries to belly out, my knee goes down. Very, very important, this knee. Very high into this armpit right here. Go to a cross face, grab his wrist. You guys see that? Once you have his wrist, you lock on your own wrist. Pick him straight up, straight down. Now if he tries to fight into me, I'm going to pull down this wrist. If he tries to fight away, I plant this leg. Start pulling him into me. You guys see that? I'll show you guys how to pin once you guys get that. It's easy to get here. Alright? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take his hand out of the battle. It's 3 versus 1 now. I'm going to scoop with my elbow to elbow. I'm scooping. Boom. I have a nice deep chicken wing all the way across his back if I can. From there I come between his ear, shoulder blade, grabbing that far side chesticle, chicken wing side. Take a big step up, your free leg. Now I'm just going to drag him back. Boom. Back points. Give it a try. Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to take my time, bring it back. You guys see that? You guys see that right here? Now it's super deep. You can lock like this, pop your leg out, run the chicken wing, or if you're having trouble, the guy's like maybe a little flexible, which if you're a lightweight guy, right? If you're a big guy, it's pretty easy to just run it over like this. If you're a lightweight guy, sometimes you get like a really flexible guy. When that's the case, you just go like that. You guys see that? I don't know if you guys know that before, but double chicken wing, it's an embarrassing move to get put in, so it's a fun move to hit, okay? So right here, all I'm going to do is to pressure him forward, diagonally, as I run it, right? Run it. Same thing. Okay. I'm trying to do the first move. He plants that hand. Plant that hand. Plant that hand or I'll take you over. All the way out here. Boom. You see that? He's got to plant it. Take his head out of the battle. Scoop this. And I start taking him this way. He's going to post that hand. Now this is important, right? My elbow's going to be completely forward. You see how it's right up lined with his head right here? That's important. Once your fingers are clasped, I literally get my fingers just like this. If you get it right here, you win the battle, right? And it's your whole body versus one arm. It's like a wrenching it, right? It's like a lever right here. Okay? Now it doesn't matter. Once my hands are locked, he's in trouble. Boom. I bring it back. Lock my hands, take my leg out. Top to one side. Now the way you run this is diagonal. Not straight this way. Not straight forward, right? It's diagonal, right across that shoulder that way. Right? Diagonal. Until you can pop him to his back and pin him. You guys need right here. And then when he turns in, locking on his head to pin him. Pretty simple move, right? It's all chain. Right here. He's going to let me take him over. Scoop. I have my chicken wing. You see how I'm not able to bring him? Maybe he's really strong at putting his hip down. He doesn't really need that hand to post, right? So now right here, all I'm going to do is take that leg out. I can't take him this way, right? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my outside leg right here, or my inside leg right here. I'm going to punch this arm through. Right there. You see that? How it's nice and deep right there? Just punched it through. Punch it to the mat. Right? Once you just punch the mat, you can ask him. I mean, there's not a lot you can do. You can't belly out. It's locked in. Right? Now from there, you're just going to take your time. It's not a speed move. You're not in a rush to pin him. Alright? You can pin him 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Right? Doesn't matter. Take your time like a snake, just getting tighter and tighter. Right here, I'm just going to bring him down. Now I know he's going to eventually roll into me, and when he does, I'm going to lock. Right there. Look for the pin. You guys need to see it again?
Yeah.
One more time? Yeah. Right back to that first move I did, except now it's going to be a little bit, you're going to have a little more pressure right there, especially if you're not necessarily a leg rider, right? So right here, same thing. Grabbing his head, hipping him. Right there. Nice and simple. When you get him here, forearm across the face like before. Chest on top. Saturday Night Rider. This one right here is for just the average Joe. Anyone can do this one. You'll still get the same pressure, if not more pressure. Okay? So all I'm going to do, my leg right here, I'm just kind of elevating it. I'm scooting in my deep back leg. Boom. Now it's above this knee. Now I can't put that knee down. Remember we talked about that before? That's the only way I can win. From there I just figure 4. You guys see that? It makes it nice and tight. Now all I'm going to do is kind of arch into him, and that's really going to put a lot of pressure on that hip. You ask him. It's like,
you got the pressure?
It already hurts, right? Grabbing his head, pushing, push, grab, hit. Right there. Now I have my back points. Notice my groin's always facing towards the mat. Right? I don't want my hip to go down. I'm always on top. If he rolls into me, I can just come right on top. You guys see that? I just pick my leg up, right on top, pin him. You guys see? Right. So if he's shooting to my right, I'm going to circle my leg back to plant his hands. If he's shooting my left, circle and plant. Right? Shooting my right leg. See, I'm going to circle away, plant his hands. Right there. Forearm on top. Up his leg. This is you. You can see it on top. Plants his hands. He's going to all 4s, trying to pop his head up. My hand up the leg, going to drop to the mat. I'm going to pose. See how he's all 4 pointing for me? He's going to try to bring his head up. He's got to use his hands to bring his head up, right? He's trying to stand up. His hand's going to drop down. I'm going to punch the mat. My free hand's going to drop to the ankle. Boom. Armpit. Stands up. Right there. Okay, open that up, guys. Now I'm all the way up here. Boom. One more time. Man. I just uppercut the trip now. So I fall down. Good. So the first one I'm going to teach is just a nice, simple little throw. Okay? What I'll do is I'm going to grab this wrist. My free hand drops down to this wrist. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend him forward. I'm going to use this to kind of pull a little bit, letting his head pop up that way, right? So right here. Boom. The throw, right? You see, it doesn't take any strength. It's all positioning. It's really fast, right? We do it in matches, just boom, boom, right? But there's a lot of little strategies at play here, right? He's in an athletic position just like him. My free hand's going to drop down to this wrist. Right here, let's go this way. It's dropping down to this wrist. Boom. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand to pull. I'm going to extend him. Right? I'm extending him forward. Boom. Now you see how my whole body's on this right side of him, the underhook side? So it's easy for me to throw him to his back. Okay? Now it's very important that that head pops out in front of you, because if it doesn't, right? If I don't do a good job and I let it pop out this way, you're in one of these weird positions. You don't want that, right? So when you're here, let his head pop up in front of you. Now I'm all the way on this side. Boom. Where's his wrist go? Towards my free hand. Boom. See that? I'm just stepping in behind this arm, grabbing this wrist. Now it's easy for me to pull my arm out. Right here. Circle towards that side. There's nothing to block me. Coming up the leg. Turn them over right here. Boom. So of course what's he going to do? He's going to clamp down. He's giving that to me. Step all the way in. Grabbing that wrist. Once I have this wrist, it's easy for me to pull out my free hand. Clear it. Now I'm going to circle towards the side. He doesn't have anything to block with. And that's the right. One more time. Here. Boom, he grabs your elbow. They can't get it out. Instead of staying here and fighting, they're just going to create space with their body. And the way they do that is their free hands coming up to the top of the head, and they're just pushing it down. You see that, guys? How he has to let go. It's pretty uncomfortable. Boom. Nice and simple. Really hold on to it. Right? Hold on to it. You can ask him, right? He's got it pretty tight. All they're doing is creating space, straightening this arm, and just pushing it. You see that? So now guys are going to try to go, and then you just crowd them right away, forearm on top, run them over. So you got to try. Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Here. Notice his head's on the inside. He's got the back of my heel. Right? He's in a good position. All I'm going to do is fall off to the same side, landing on my hand, not my hip. Boom. See, I'm on my knee, guys? This comes directly into the armpit. That way I can push myself free. Rotate. Now I'm in. Just like that, you're just going to drill it. Drill it. Right there. You guys want to give it a try? Yeah. Break on 3. 1, 2. Put my knee in front. Come around. Right here. Drop. He's going to take his knee in front of the lock. Come around my hip, my ankle, and then drop down to a single of his own. Right here. He's got a lock. Right? Right here. He's got a single leg. All I'm going to do is take my knee in front of his lock, push on his head. Now I'm right here. Keep my hand on his head while I grab this back hip. Pointing my toe up, circling around, coming up. Dropping. Got it in nice and tight. All I'm going to do is, boom, put my knee in front now. Right? Now all I'm going to do is, as my hands go back, I'm going to back kick with my heel. Right? Pulling off to the same side. Right there. Into his armpit. Boom. Now he's trying to get behind me. Right here, I'm blocking him, right? When I feel like he's about to beat me, I gotta beat him. I gotta cut this corner. So I'm gonna take a big step with this knee, the face in there, and I'm gonna go deep with this arm. Boom. See that? I don't let his head pop out. Head plus knee equals cradle. Right here, boom. Back arm sweep. Pop it up, put him to his butt, and put him to his back. He's going to drive with, he's trying to get behind me and shelf it, right? I don't really care where he's at, you probably have this knee down, right? This is how you're taught to do it. Guys are taught to spin behind and shelf it. So he's circling, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to fight pressure with pressure. I'm going to cut it off. Taking a big step, planting my knee right there. My left arm's going to go deep. Boom. You see I pop him to his hip? Right there, head plus knee equals cradle. Lock it up. Nice and slow. Put him to his butt. Put him to his back. My free leg's just going to come behind this ankle. Right here. You guys see that? Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring that ankle to me. I'm going to grab it. Right there. Now once I have this grab, I have the battle won. All I got to do, let go of this chicken wing, grab his legs, straighten his leg out, right to here. So I pop up with my knees underneath me. Now it's nice and easy. I just scoot back, lift it up. The roll part's the hardest part. Behind me, he beats me. Right away. Pop my knee in front. My near shoulder's going down. I'm putting my right ear to the mat. Same side down. Boom. Right here. Now once you're here, all I'm going to do is use this foot. I'm going to battle with my foot by sliding his ankle towards me. Now I can grab it. You guys see that? Rotate. So right here, I put my right shoulder down, using this ankle to slide this towards me. Now I can grab it, okay? Once I have this grab, he's locked in. I don't need the overhook anymore. If I let go of the overhook, I grab this, I'm kicking over and rolling. Rolling. Right here. Step up, finish. Let me see it one more time. Once I have this ankle grabbed, my left hand's going to come and grab his shoelaces. You guys see this? He's got his shoelaces. I'm holding it like that. Straighten his leg. He's not going to roll. He's going to be athletic. Boom. Right here. Slide your leg back. Finish. Play with it. Break on 3. 1, 2, 3.